Alright, good morning guys. I am sweating. I made some muffins this morning. I probably shouldn't be making stuff like that first thing in the morning because I forgot to spray the pan. But surprisingly the muffins actually came out. I don't know if it's because I've used this pan a million times and it's just permanently sprayed, if it's got like a coating on it now, but they came out. So just did some mixed berry oatmeal muffins. And now I have my anatomy scan today, and we'll hopefully find out the gender of this baby. And now for Amelia, we had 3 ultrasounds. She was a very uncooperative ultrasound baby, and they could never get all the measurements they needed. They were never able to find out the gender through 3 ultrasounds. So we ended up having to go and get a 3D ultrasound to find out. So I'm hoping that this baby's a bit more cooperative and then we can find out today. But we'll see. But anyways, before I go for my ultrasound, I wanted to do a couple of the myths surrounding how you can determine the gender of your baby beforehand. So first I'm doing the cabbage test. And so I cut up a whole red cabbage. It's actually purple. And so I've got it in here. I just turned it on. So you have to boil it for 10 minutes, and then you take equal parts of the juice and mix it with equal parts of your urine, which I have saved from this morning. Sorry if that grosses anybody out. And now I've seen 2 different, I'm gonna look at a couple different websites to see what the general consensus is, but I've seen that if it turns pink, it's a girl, or if it turns purple or blue, it's a boy. But I've seen it opposite. So I'm gonna have to go and check and see what kind of everybody else has been using, because I don't want to use the opposite. And then I'm also gonna do the baking soda test this morning, which is you put, I think it's a teaspoon of baking soda into some of the urine, and if it fizzes, it's a boy. If it doesn't, it's a girl. Again, I had to check that, but these 2 are based on the acidity and pH levels of the urine, which changes based on gender. And now I did the baking soda test when I was pregnant with Amelia, and it was right for me. So, I don't know, we shall see. But downstairs is a disaster. I was gonna go take the phone down and vlog, but the fans are so loud that you wouldn't be able to hear anything I'm saying anyways. And with us having, I was supposed to leave today for Niagara Falls. That's not happening. So I'm driving up with my mom tomorrow. Luke's gonna come up after work tomorrow, which is kind of, I don't know, considering I don't want to leave the house in the state that it is, and we have people watching the dogs, and I don't want this to be their responsibility. So I'm kind of having some issues with leaving the place like this. But anyways, so I'll go ahead and get this boiling, and then I will come back when I'm ready to do it, so I can show you guys what it's kind of predicting before I go and do my my scan today. And I won't be announcing the gender probably for a week or so. I just want to make sure that we tell like family and whatnot first before they find out on YouTube. But you'll know whenever I put up the video. Did you want to say good morning? Bruise head. Say hi. Oh, what's wrong? She's quite a peach these days. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the baking soda test while the cabbage is boiling. So I just put a teaspoon of baking soda, this is the Arm & Hammer, into this bowl, and I guess I'm just supposed to pour some of the urine on it. I'll try not to show you guys my cup of urine. And again, if it fizzes, it's a boy. If it doesn't, it's a girl. I'm pretty sure that's what I just read. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see. Again, I'll try not, how am I gonna do this without showing you guys? Just a second. Okay. Okay, are you looking at the bowl there? Yeah, okay. So it's not fizzing. I guess I think it just fizzed because I just shook it. But if you guys saw that, it didn't fizz or bubble or anything until I shook the stuff. It's still not really doing anything. No, so that one would say girl. So next, cabbage test. Okay, so the cabbage was done. I strained it. I obviously put too much water into the pot. You only need like a cup of water, and I've got, what is that? Like 16 cups or something. Anyways, whatever. So I don't know if that changes the concentration of it, or again, when I'm taking these all with a grain of salt, they're all just mist and they're all just fun and whatnot. So anyways, so I've got 1 cup of the juice, and then I've got equal parts to a cup of urine. And so again, if this changes color when I pour the urine into the cabbage water concoction, so if it turns pink, it means boy. If it turns blue or purple, it means girl. Again, other websites have said the opposite, so there's no like real scientific backup. There's so many variables. I mean, the pH of any person's urine changes from person to person, so it's not like based on any scientific facts. But anyways, here goes. Okay, let's see. Is that good lighting? Okay, there we go. It's looking quite purple to me. So it didn't change at all, which I'm hoping for a girl. So this could all mean good stuff. Both of them said girl. Let's see if anything happens whenever let me see. I have a little bit of urine left. I wanted to see if it changes anything if I put the opposite and put the cabbage juice into the urine, as opposed to I just put the urine into the cabbage juice. So let me see how much is it. Since I have all this cabbage juice left over, probably like half a cup. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this changes anything. Nope, still dark purple. So according to the myth, that means girl. So two for girl. I've also done a few others going by my ultrasound, one of my first ultrasounds. And again, these are all said that you should do them between like 10 and 14 weeks, and I'm almost 19 weeks, so that could also have a factor. I don't know. And so going by my first ultrasound, my placenta, I believe, was on the left, which means girl, I think is what it was. Going by skull, that's the Ramsey theory. Going by skull theory, the head is more rounded as opposed to kind of square and blockish. So rounded head is supposed to mean girl. I did the Chinese calendar gender thing, and you go by the year that you conceived and how old you were whenever you conceived. So it was in 2015 and I was 28, and so that told me that it was going to be a girl. Have I done anything else? I mean, there's all different things to say, like what you've been craving, your morning sickness, if you're carrying high or low, a bunch of stuff. But just judging by what I've done this morning and other online tests kind of thingies in the ultrasound, it looks like it's pointing to a girl. But we won't know for sure until we get that ultrasound result, and we may not even get it today, depending on how cooperative this baby is. Again, if it's anything like Miss Amelia here, it won't be cooperative at all. What are you doing? Are you reading? Yeah. She pushes this little shopping cart around everywhere. Alright, we are back. So, no gender, which I had a feeling wasn't going to happen. I'm still only 19 weeks, which is still a little bit early for the anatomy scan. But that was just whenever they could get me in. So, I have to go back. Well, careful. Oh, did your diaper fall off? Okay, come here. Bring it to Mommy. Come here. It's okay. Bring it to Mommy. As soon as we got home, she went and threw herself into like the little baby pool. Come here. It's okay. Come here. I'm not going to film you. Come here. It's just hanging by a thread, huh? Do you want to just take the whole thing off? It's soaking wet anyways. There you go. All right, run around, Nudie Judy. There you go. Whatever. Anyways, I have to go back in 3 weeks to finish the anatomy scan and to hopefully find out the gender. The exact same thing happened with Amelia, and so I went into this thinking that I might see the gender, might not. Went into it thinking I wasn't going to, and if I did, it was a bonus, and so I wasn't that upset like the first time with Amelia. So I mean, whatever. It would have been nice to know, but it's fine that we don't know yet. But we did find out that my placenta is anterior, and so it is on the front, which would explain why Genia has a hard time finding the heartbeat, because the placenta is kind of in the way. And all you can really hear on the Doppler is like the blood flow and movement of the actual placenta, so it kind of overshadows the actual heartbeat. But everything looked really, really good. The ultrasound pictures inside, so I'll show you that later. But everything else looked really, really good. And so yeah, booking me back in for 3 weeks, actually the same day as Amelia's 18-month appointment and her needles and stuff. So I'm gonna see if Luke can actually take that day off. It's the Friday before Thanksgiving, and maybe he can have like a 4-day weekend, and he can come to the ultrasound also, and also come to her doctor's appointment, because they get a little stressful when it's just me and she's running all over the office. But anyways, we're just sitting outside. Amelia fell asleep on the way to my appointment this morning, so she is going to need a nap this afternoon. But she has been drowning, whoop, baby bum. She's been drowning her friends in the pool today, including Penny. So they're going to have to go in the dryer later before we can pack those up for our road trip tomorrow. You alright? Alright? You're all wet? Is she all wet? Just like you. I don't want her. Don't shake her in front of me. You're currently drowning, Brickley. Oh, God. All wet. Oh. How's that going for you? Uh-oh. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here, because it's going to be... Oh, Amelia, no, it's all wet. Guck. Guck, well, can you put him on that chair? Here, let's put the teddy on that chair to dry. There we go. All wet, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. So if you enjoyed today's vlog and enjoyed the whole gender myth thing and me talking about my anatomy scan, even though we still don't know the gender, give it a thumbs up, leave a nice and friendly comment below, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Actually, no, we won't, because I'm going to Niagara Falls this weekend, so I'm going to do a full weekend vlog that will be up. I'm coming home Monday, so it'll be up on Tuesday. So you'll have a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So 4 days in one come on Tuesday. So nothing coming this weekend. I just don't have the time this weekend and focus on my sister and the service, funeral, and everything. So I'll put that up next Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. So we'll see you next week. See you later. Want to say bye? Bye. Bye.